the river and the sunbeam. In the heart of East Africa, where the Great Rift Valley cradles ancient lakes, two spirits watched over the land. One was the deep, steady current of a hidden river, carrying the wisdom of generations. The other was a bright, dancing sunbeam, full of the promise of a new day. The river was Professor Django. For years, he studied the Earth's whispers, mapping the unseen energies that flowed beneath the soil and the secrets carried on the wind. He filled his journals not with rules, but with understanding, a legacy of knowledge for those who would build the future. The sunbeam was Amara. She walked among the villages, her spirit bright and her voice a catalyst for change. She listened to the women who carried the community's burdens and the youth whose minds sparked with untapped ideas. She saw not a land to be exploited, but a home to be nurtured. Great minds from across the mountains and seas arrived, the policymakers and the investors. They saw the potential for great towers and humming wires, bringing with them blueprints for a new era. But their plans, drawn in distant boardrooms, did not always align with the land's gentle rhythms or the people's quiet hopes. One day, in a dusty university archive, Amara found the journals of Professor Django. As she traced his maps of wind patterns and water tables, she felt the deep current of his wisdom. It was the missing piece, the foundation upon which their new world must be built. She brought the journals back to her community. The elders recognized the wisdom of the land in Django's words, and the youth saw how their technological innovations could be guided by his deep environmental understanding. A new conversation began, bridging the gap between yesterday and tomorrow. With this unified vision, Amara approached the policymakers. She spoke not of obstacles, but of opportunities. Create frameworks that honor our heritage and empower our innovators, she urged. True progress is nurtured, not imposed. It must grow from our own soil. To the investors, she presented a different kind of prospectus. Invest in us, she said, not just in our resources. Foster local expertise. Empower our women and youth. Your returns will be more than profit. They will be shared, sustainable prosperity. And so, the river of knowledge met the sunbeam of action. New projects bloomed across the valley, powered by the sun and wind, guided by deep ecological wisdom, and run by the very communities they served. The humming of the wires was now a song in harmony with the land. For the leaders of East Africa learned a timeless truth. A nation's greatest energy source is the connection between its generations. By honoring the past and empowering the present, they forged a future that was not only bright, but sustainable, equitable, and truly their own.